Whether you're planning a day in the garden or a picnic in the park or a day at the beach, or whether you're boating or fishing, there's one thing that is a constant annoyance for all of us, and that's biting insects. Now, biting insects are going to come at us wherever they possibly can because the female insects need our blood to fertilize their eggs. It's the protein they use. Then they go and they lay thousands of eggs. And of course, these eggs hatch and they come back and they bite us. It's a never-ending circle. It's been going on for thousands of years. And up to 300 million human beings have died as a result of insect disease. So it's important that we actually try to take a bit of a stand now. We've been developing traps for 13 years now, all kinds of traps, mostly electric, trying to win the war against mosquitoes. The problems with most traps that are available at the moment have been they're too large, they're too expensive, they require large gas canisters, they're bulky and burdensome, you can't take them wherever you want to go. None of these traps can be really used for a day at the beach or a picnic. It was time to have something that was as useful at home as it was when you're out traveling about with the family. That's why we've developed the Mighty Mini. You can see it's not much larger than my head, very, very light, very portable, but a very, very powerful biting insect killing machine. It represents 12 years of development, and we're very proud to be able to offer it to supporters of this campaign as the very first people in the world who will have it. Now, there are many, many exciting things that you can get through crowdfunding. There's lots of clever wearable devices, there's wonderful movies, there's many, many things that will give you a moment's joy. But this is something that will actually provide you with safety and security around your home or wherever you are, and actually reduce the risk of sickness, illness, or discomfort for your loved ones and for your children, and also for your pets. One of the problems with mosquitoes is that they are traditionally territorial, but they do go where the warm weather is. What we're finding at the moment is that mosquitoes that were traditionally found around the equator or in the very, very hot, we'll call them third world countries, are now actually finding their way into places like North America, Canada, England, Europe. They're spreading and they're carrying more and more disease with them. It was only yesterday that we saw a notice in the newspapers about the Asian tiger mosquito moving forward. It's now going up through South America and Central America and heading into North America. It's been spotted in France and very soon will be in England. These are genuine threats. If these mosquitoes bite a child, it can cause very serious problems such as encephalitis, West Nile virus, yellow fever, not to mention chikungunya, which is now being found in the Caribbean, and that's moving into North America. I don't want to bore you with all the details of the diseases. The problem is it's a real risk. The information about this trap is down below, but I want to explain very quickly why it's special and why we'd really like to have your support. The Mighty Mini is a mosquito trap. It's not a zapper. What it does is it attracts mosquitoes in and they drown. The elements inside this, the liquid itself, the attractant, is completely environmentally safe. You simply tip the trap out when it's got a lot of mosquitoes in there, down the drain into the garden. It's absolutely harmless in every way, and it's harmless to children and it's harmless to pets. The trap is made the following way. You'll see on the top that there is a solar panel. The solar panel is the latest in solar panel technology. It has a very powerful battery stored underneath, which gathers the sun through the day, which actually runs the ultraviolet LED light that you can see underneath there. The reason this is important is that it attracts mosquitoes and biting insects such as noseeums and midges from a significant distance towards the trap. But that's not all. Wait, there's more. Inside the trap is a very special liquid attractant that was developed by our company, and it has been refined and perfected over years and tested by universities and a number of other vector control establishments and proven to have a very, very high kill rate for insects. But it's not poisonous or toxic. The way it kills them is that they drown. It brings them into the trap. There's octanol. Octanol mimics the human breath, so mosquitoes think, there's my dinner, and they head towards it. There's also lactic acid, which smells like our skin or perspiration, so they know that it's a mammal, or believe there's a mammal inside. There are a number of other components in there which I won't go to in detail, but they're part of the secret sauce that you get with every one of these that you buy. Once the mosquito lands on the water, normally they can actually walk on a water surface, but we add a very, very small amount of a liquid detergent, tiny, tiny amount, which breaks the surface of the water. So as soon as the mosquito or the biting insect lands on the water, they immediately sink through and drown. It's very simple to simply tip the contents out into a garden or into a drain and then put a little bit more water in and just a capful more of the liquid attractant which you receive with every one of these. So you can see the size of it there. It's only a very small bottle, but that'll actually last you 6 months. Now, When you have this, you can simply drop the bottle and this into your picnic basket or into your fishing gear, or take it on the boat or in the back of the car. Whenever you go out and about, set the trap and it will attract and kill the biting insects that would otherwise come and bite you. What we want to do is raise the funds to develop the molds for this, and also the electric components. We have a prototype here, of course, that's been tested. We've made several of these and they've been tested in a number of countries. But now we're ready for full production, and we'd like to get these out as quickly as we possibly can to the whole market. The support that we're asking will be well rewarded. For pretty much every one of these that you buy, you'll get at least one or more back to you as amounts that you can give away. So you'll buy one for yourself and perhaps one for somebody else that you care about. It's our way of trying to share the love, get these traps out to as many people as possible, get people using them, talking about them, sharing the experience with people, so that of course the business will grow and develop around this wonderful new trap. If you want to have protection around your home and you want to set these in the garden, another great bonus about these is that they are beautiful at night. And again, you'll see night photos down below. They glow at night and they attract insects, of course, from a significant distance, but they look like fantastic garden lights. So again, look at the images below, and if you feel like supporting this campaign, we'd greatly appreciate it with either your contribution, or alternately, please share our information with people that you know, your network, and spread the word a little bit about the Mighty Mini. It really is a fantastic product, and we really would like to have you on board. Thanks so much for listening. Please read through the information below and become a supporter of the Mighty Mini.